we are back with the Tundra and we have a huge announcement. We have a full calibration and tune for the new 3.5 Toyota twin turbo hybrid and non-hybrid. 85 horsepower, 85 foot-pounds of torque, and that is on 91 octane. That is on pump gas. On top of that, no piggybacks, no cables running anywhere. It is a plug-and-play situation that you will be able to do at home, which means today I'm going to be showing you how to tune your Tundra on your computer at home, all good, ready to go. The Tundra that we have today has our charge air cooler, an extra low temperature radiator. You got air boxes and our beautiful Magnuson Performance exhaust. So that means enough looking under the hood. Let's get into the computer, the nitty gritty, and get this thing tuned. Step one on your Tundra when we're doing the calibration is we want to make sure voltage always stays steady. We're connecting to the main computer module, which means voltage needs to stay exactly where it needs to be in order to make sure the tune goes through, nothing messes up, and it's a nice smooth transition. So on your Tundra, we're gonna pull this little lever right here. We're gonna lift the seats up, and then your battery is located on the rear driver passenger underneath the seat. So then we're gonna pull this cover up, set this to the side, and now we have full access to our battery. We need to put a battery charger on it. What we recommend is the only batteries we run, which is by anti-gravity. This is the one we use to tune all of our vehicles. It lets you choose between AGM, standard battery, all that good stuff. So we're gonna set this up, positive on positive, negative on negative, of course, and we wanna make sure that we are charging. Good to go, leave that there, let the battery charge up, and we're gonna move on to step two. All right guys, so this is a breakout cable that you have. Clearly we got two separate connectors here, which means we need to go and remove one of the factory harnesses. Once you finally remove all these plastic pieces right here, we're gonna insert right here, and we are looking at the driver's side footwell, and we have this connector right up here. That needs to come out. Then this plug right here will go straight in, and the other end, the OEM harness, will plug in right here. That's what will allow us to get in and be able to tune this vehicle. So we're gonna unplug the OEM harness. This is exactly what it looks like. We're then gonna grab our breakout harness. All right, we're gonna plug that right into the factory breakout. This right here is gonna go into your module that was plugged in before, like so. And then this is where we're gonna plug in our VF tuner device, which is right here, like so. Now we're plugged in and ready to tune. All right guys, we are inside the Tundra, about to start the actual calibration process. So we're gonna walk you through that right now on the laptop. So step one is gonna be go to MagnusonSuperchargers.com. You will hit at the very top, it'll say support. Click on that icon. You'll then scroll down and download the flash tool, the Wi-Fi flash tool for the VF tuner on top of the drivers as well onto your laptop. But make sure, and we run into this a lot, that you have all security measures and everything on your laptop turned off, any antivirus, anything like that, just because it can interfere with the program either locating your vehicle or doing anything like that. It can interfere with that. Once you have that downloaded and you go through all of those procedures, we're then gonna open our VF tuner software, and it's gonna check the license, meaning you already went through step one, which step one is we have a full calibration form. It's all under our website, under your kit. So you would go in year, make, model, 2024, Tundra or 23. You would scroll to the bottom and you're gonna see two forms down there. 1, 2. First one is gonna give the licensing and everything to unlock your vehicle. The second one, you're gonna pull your calibration ID off of the vehicle. Again, all of that will be step by step on our website. Here, we're just trying to show you how the program works. So let's say you already have everything licensed, you went through that process and got all of that taken care of. We're then gonna go and open the VF tuner software, which is open right now. What we're gonna do next is your battery charger is on, good, ready to go. You got your breakout cable down below, ready, installed. Without putting your foot on the brake, because I will start the vehicle, we're gonna hit the start button twice. 1, 2. Now we're ignition on, not accessory mode, ignition on. You gotta hit it twice. Once you're there, we're gonna go over to File, and then we're gonna hit Flash ECU. we're gonna hit Toyota Gen 4 3.5 liter, 2.4 liter turbo is what we're gonna hit. And then we're gonna hit prepare ECU. Make sure that the log connection to file connection, it's that little icon that says below, is not checked. You do not want that checked. We're gonna hit prepare ECU. All right, once you hit prepare ECU, you're gonna go in and we would have already sent you your tune if you went through calibration form 1 and 2. You're then gonna go to your email, save that to your computer, remember the location because that is critical. Once you hit calibration file, you're then gonna go to where the location of that file is, and mine is going to be down here, and here we are. Once you've selected it, hit open. You will then see that calibration file name at the very top of that window that is open. And once you're there, you make sure everything is good to go. This is where the fun part starts. You're gonna hit flash ECU. Just a reminder, do not click any buttons, do not turn off the ignition, do not even move the little USB connection on the side of your laptop, none of that, because this process does take about 10 to 15 minutes, and we want to make sure we disrupt zero, absolutely nothing on this vehicle to make sure everything gets written right. So now that we got everything cleared, I'm in a good spot. We're gonna hit flash ECU. All right, now it's gonna give me basically a pop-up that's gonna be like, are you sure you want to credit this vehicle, meaning license this specific vehicle? You can see the VIN there. Make sure the VIN matches up to the VIN on the side of your door. Make sure all of that is correct. If you're 100% certain, then we're gonna click yes. It'll give you another warning saying, are you sure you want to do this? Verify everything again. Then at the end, it'll say vehicle is now licensed. All right, now it is currently writing the vehicle, which means I'm gonna sit still. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna touch any cables, and I'm gonna let it do its thing. I got the battery charger in the back, supplying all the voltage I need to the vehicle in order to make sure none of that gets disrupted. I'm gonna sit here for about 10 minutes, let this write itself, and we're gonna get this thing tuned. So once the tuning process is complete, if you look at the little icon that's open, it'll say, please turn the vehicle off and wait 10 seconds. If you're not doing it, it's gonna continue to pop up over and over and over again. Shut it off, wait 10 seconds. It'll say, please wait. Don't turn it back on, don't do anything. It'll eventually say, please start the vehicle, meaning engine running. So you put your foot on the brake, you started it. It's gonna go through a process of clearing all the codes and everything. Once it does that and finishes everything completely, it'll say programming complete or user canceled license process. I know that can be scary, but if you did all the correct steps and you didn't cancel anything, you are good to go. So don't be afraid of that. Once that is all said and done, you now have a new calibration for your Tundra, good and ready to go. Great thing about this is take it all out and you have no piggybacks or anything, or you're good to go. You can literally unplug everything, leave the cable in there, you take everything up nicely, and you're done. So that is the process on how to tune your Tundra. All right, guys, so we are going on our first drive on our tuned Tundra twin turbo. Bet you guys didn't think Magnuson would come out with charged air coolers, added cooling, but on top of that, calibration, huh? A nice good 85 horsepower, 85 foot-pounds of torque on a application that dearly needs it. Keep in mind this vehicle does have 37s on it. It's got a long travel kit, a bunch of stuff, so can't take that into account. Already it's super responsive. This is kind of fun to drive. Don't get me wrong, I love my supercharged V8s. The supercharged 5.7 Tundra is one of my favorite trucks and applications. It's just super easy to service. It's a great install, instant torque. So I was always skeptical about the twin turbo stuff. But with the added cooling that this thing gets, the cool noises you get as well, and on top of that, this calibration is insane. Like, it is so much fun to drive. Oh yeah, Oh yeah. Oh dude, this thing is fun. Oh my gosh. Dude, 37-inch tires on 18 wheels. These things are heavy. And you're telling me it just moved like that? Dude, that's insane. I gotta give it to our calibration department and our engineering team for absolutely killing it on this. It's insane. I have like nothing else to like say about it. It drives normal the way you want it to. It's nothing crazy. Throttle response is so much better, and you can see the blend between the motor and the hybrid system really just meshing together more tightly, meaning you get the response you want, and it is just so much fun. Like, it is great. I'm sorry, I just you can't get over just power in general. This thing is so much fun. This honestly feels like it just has like low end torque now. Obviously the hybrid system, it's always kind of had that, but now it's just like that much better. This thing, if you hooked up a trailer to it with a charged air cooler and all the extra cooling add-ons we put, as well as the air intakes for airflow and all those great things, this is a perfect blend between a good, reliable towing vehicle, off-roading vehicle, or just daily driver, everything mixed together. This is so well-rounded. I'm sorry, I can't help but smile and laugh. Anything that makes power is great. Traction control. This is dumb in the best way possible. This is just so much fun. I'll take two. Oh, I love those shifts. If you just listen to those shifts with this exhaust, it is nice and crisp. You can hear it inside. It's a perfect blend between engine noise, meaning intakes, turbos, and then also just all the noise in the back coming out of that exhaust. It is great. It does not drone. It gives you the best of both worlds. It is a perfect blend. Well, that concludes how to tune your Tundra. 85 horsepower, 85 foot-pounds of torque that you can always feel. So go to MagnusonSuperchargers.com, enter your year, make, and model for your Tundra, and get this package ordered today. Everything is live, good, and ready to go. We'll catch you guys on the next one.